Chat. Today is a bit of a special day. It's me, the artist, animator, writer, author guy. And yeah, today I'm gonna be, hold on, let me put the freaking music down, holy. Today I'm gonna be answering questions about my book, because for those of you who don't know, I wrote a book. It is awesome, and I'm really proud of it. And it's coming out next month on Amazon. It is not a show. A lot of people got confused about that when I posted the animated trailer. Even though the trailer says it's a book. I'm eating chips, by the way. Yeah. So today, feel free to ask me whatever kind of questions you want. Preferably about the book, but I'll answer any questions really, as long as they're not weird. But yeah, I'm gonna draw the antagonist of the book today. So that's basically gonna be his character reveal, or his design reveal is gonna be this. You're gonna watch me draw him live. So let's hop in. It's gonna be pretty peak. He is one of, the antagonist is one of my favorite character designs that I've ever made. I think he looks fantastic. I think Ace is one of my best character designs as well. But I think this guy is pretty cool too. Is it a book or a comic? It is a book, a good old novel. There is some art, but very minimal, not a lot. Obviously, there is the cover art, which I did myself, and I'm very proud of. Chat, what are you munching on? I got Cape Cod sea salt chips. They're the best. I love them. Are there gonna be moths in your book? No. Seriously, just to let you know, I'm confirmed to buy the book. That's awesome, man. I appreciate you. What is the main inspection for your book? What is an inspection? Yo, bro, I'm also making a book. Issue 1 of it is almost complete. That's sick. How much will it be? I think like $10. Although I think, I don't know how much I'm getting from that. I know it's a very small amount, but honestly, I don't really care. I'm just happy to have my book out there next month. Okay, so first we're gonna start with the base. The ace proportions, the proportions of the characters in my book are very similar to, they're very like cartoonish proportions. They're nice. So yeah, let's just hop right in and start drawing the antagonist of the book. His name is Nebulous. That's Nebulus. I had to learn how to spell for a second. He's actually very cool. So I kind of want to go for something dynamic. I want him to be like floating because he does that, but I do want to go for something a little bit dynamic. So I want his chest to kind of rise up, so it's like his chest is puffed out a little bit. And the inspiration. Oh, okay. Honestly, dude, I've taken inspiration from anything and everything that I have consumed into this book. This book isn't like, obviously it's not just an amalgamation of everything, but there's inspiration from of course Sonic, Spider-Man stories. Maze Runner is a big inspiration. I love Maze Runner so much. Wings of Fire, that series is fantastic. I thought his name was Ace because of the title. It is Ace. No, okay, this guy that I'm drawing, Nebulous, he's the antagonist. He is the villain of the book. Ace is the guy with the red hair. He's the hero of the book. I guess not really the hero. I don't think I would. He's the protagonist. And then this guy is the villain. Bro, I love Wings of Fire. That's awesome, dude. I have never seen someone online that likes Wings of Fire. On my channel, I mean. Wings of Fire is the greatest thing ever. I love Wings of Fire so much. I have every single book in the series. It's amazing. Fun fact, I haven't drawn Ace characters in a little bit, so whenever I draw them lately, I keep doing it with like 2 human proportions. Probably won't be too active in the chat. I'm working. Good for you, man. That's the better thing for you to be doing, honestly. I got antagonist and protagonist mixed up for a sec. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, y'all already know what Ace looks like. He's awesome. I love him. I read all the books 5 times or more. I love them so much. I love them so much. I think I've read Darkstalker more than I've read any book ever. It's my favorite book of all time. Is it a graphic novel? No, it's just a novel. My book, I mean. Although Wings of Fire does have graphic novel adaptations, which I do like. I do like those. Although I liked them more when they first came out. I remember reading Wings of Fire as a kid. It's been a while. Dude, I loved Wings of Fire starting when I was like 11, and I've been following the series religiously since I first read it. But it's crazy how old it is. Like the series is really old. It's been around since like 2012, I think, and that's crazy to me that it's still coming out after all that time, and that like it's so old, because like I always forget that it's so old. I don't know if I like that with his leg. What's the plot of the book without giving too much away? Maybe I won't give you the plot, but I'll give you the message. Or maybe I shouldn't give you the message. Maybe that's something you should figure out on your own. Okay, I'll kind of do in between. The book basically is about somebody trying to find themselves and trying to learn what they want to be. That's basically what the book is about. The only book series I've read every book is Dogman. Dude, I loved Dogman when I was a kid, although I stopped reading after the third one. Okay, this pose is pretty sick. Hold up. I'm cooking, chat. I'm cooking. Yeah, I love Nebulus's design. I can't wait for you guys to see him. Yeah, okay, so these guys, the ace characters, have big hands and big feet, big head, and then small everything else. Not too small, but it's pretty cartoonish. I would say their proportions are mostly like the Sonic characters, I'd say. I'd say that's the closest the proportions are to. But I still think they're a little bit more human than that. Because the Sonic characters are like, they have really, really big hands and feet. And it ain't like that. Like, Sonic's hand could cover his entire face. Like, it ain't like that. What's up, Cyan? Welcome. Got it from my church's library and ended up giving up when it... Hold up. I cut off the chat because I put it to the right of my monitor. Hold up. Okay. When it got to the sequel / soft reboot continuation, past the original books, I kind of stopped Wings of Fire. I get that. I can definitely tell why. I can definitely tell you love this much more than your Spidey spinoff. Honestly, I understand why, because Ace is an actual OC and Spidey is an actual superhero. Yeah, I know. I was worried that a lot of people would react to my book with the reaction of, we don't want this, we want your Spider-Man show. Where's your Spider-Man show? And I understand, I really do. Although, this just matters a lot more to me. If that, like, I don't want to sound like selfish, but like, this series is like my baby, man. Like, and it's not just book one either. Like, I have so many like ginormous plans. Let me actually save this before this crashes or something. But I have huge plans for this series, and I've been working on it since I was 12, you know, so you can imagine. How many times have you drawn Nebulous? It's spelled like this. Look, let me show you. See, spelled like that. That's how you spell it. How many times have you drawn Nebulous? A lot of times. His design has evolved a lot over the years, and Ace's has evolved even more. His design has evolved so much. But yeah, I've drawn him quite a lot of times. Although his current design, I think I've only drawn like maybe 5 times. But I love drawing my characters, so. You can actually make money off this too, since it's original, and probably way more than YouTube. Not that it's the main reason, but it probably helps. Oh, 100%, yeah. Making money is awesome. Although, I'm not gonna make much from this book, just because that's just the nature of publishing on Amazon, I guess. Is like how much I make compared to how much it costs to print the book. Hey Rome, quick question, when's the book out? Next month. I haven't announced the exact date, but it is next month. Just by seeing what you've drawn already, I can tell he's inspired by Metal Sonic. Not really. I don't think there's anything about him that screams Metal Sonic. You'll see what I mean once the design is finished, but yeah, we got our base finished, and I'm honestly really loving this pose so far. I'm gonna bring these things over. These are actually my assets that I use to, I guess, I don't want to say to make him, because I'm not making him out of these, but these are his colors basically, and the brush that I use, because I use a very distinct brush for these characters, and then another brush for the accents on his armor. I'm actually loving this pose, so let's let's make him into a 2D render that I can use for marketing and stuff, because that's fun. Making a book about these kids who got trapped on an island and they don't know why, so the book is about them trying to figure out how they got there and how they're gonna escape. That's pretty cool. These characters don't have like super defined muscles like if I were drawing Spider-Man, for instance, so I have to kind of remember to do that, because whenever I draw these characters, I usually like, I don't want to say I get tempted to, but like it's in my brain to make them properly proportioned, but I have to remember that these characters are not at all properly proportioned. Did I not lock the last layer? Okay, there we go. Whenever I saw the name Ace, I thought he was a card-themed superhero. Yeah, he doesn't, his powers don't really have anything to do with cards, although he has that name for a reason. Is Nebulous human? No. Looking at his hands, they kind of look like claws. He doesn't have claws, but it would be pretty sick if he did, I'm not gonna lie. What was the first idea you ever had for Ace? That I wanted him to have red hair and have a that was it. Just that I wanted him to have red hair, I guess, and that kind of be his main color. Have we made any other books in the past? No. I've done little like writing stuff before, of course, but I've never published anything or like really committed to making a book until I was 12 and I started making Ace. I'm wondering whether or not to make this, I'll make that in the front. Also, his hands, or his arms, I guess, are too skinny. And his shoulder is weird too. See, I gotta adjust to these proportions because I have not drawn these characters in a little bit. When I told my teacher I wanted to be a YouTuber, she looked disappointed. She doesn't see the vision, my boy. She does not see the vision. Also, I think I gotta make these hands a little bit bigger, but I'll do that in a bit once I get to it. Why is it called the Ace of Spades if there's not much with cards? Well, one of the original ideas for him was, like, I guess, like card themed, but like I said, there is a reason for the spade theme. It's not really that prominent, but it's there for a reason, and you'll find out. Like there's a reason that he has that name. Also because, you know, he's the Ace of Spades, you know, one of a kind. What's up with Ace's eyes? What do you mean? What's up with them? Cards as ranged weapons? Yeah, I did want to do that in the beginning, but I just didn't. It didn't really fit for him, or really with his like power set. Now it's time to go in and fix this because it looks pretty wonky. What's your favorite character design you've made for your book? For book 1, probably Nebulous, honestly. I think his design is just really striking and unique, and like I've never seen anything that looks anything like Nebulous. Like, he's a very unique design, and I honestly really love that. Although he doesn't really have that same thing that Ace has, where like you can tell that it's him just by his silhouette, because he's got a very like distinct shape. He just looks like a guy, honestly. With Ace, you can like pretty much tell it's him just because of his hair, and that creates a distinctive enough silhouette. I'm not sure if I like that hand very much. I'm gonna keep it for now and then see if I want to change it later on. He do be looking pretty good though, low key. Okay, now it's time to do the drawing part, where I do the details of the man. He's not a man, I don't know why I said man, but still. I mean, not like gender-wise, like he's not a human being, is what I meant to say. He is male. What's up, Eagletron? Welcome. If it doesn't spoil us too much, can you tell us Ace's powers? Yes, he can run really fast and he has lightning powers. That's about it. Although his electricity acts as kind of like a supercharged state, where like if he's just running, then he can run really fast, but if he's running with lightning, then he runs even faster. Where'd you get inspiration from the book? A lot of places: Sonic, Spider-Man, mainly Maze Runner, Wings of Fire, which are basically just a bunch of my favorite stuff. Is he bald, or have you not just drawn the hair yet? He does not have hair. And also he's wearing armor. Is his speed just as fast as Sonic and or the Flash? I've thought about that before. Maybe not regularly, but when he's using his lightning powers, I imagine that he would be maybe just as fast as Sonic, maybe not faster than him. Because Sonic's pretty freaking fast when you really think about it. Wait, I was using the right brush, right? Okay, good. Is Nebulous meant to be a scary character? Maybe not like horror scary, but yes, he is meant to be a foreboding presence. I wish that I had imagine that he sounds like Ultron. That's basically what he would sound like. That's kind of his aura. So is Ace a human? Yes, he is. How many chapters are in your book? I believe 12. That's not including the prologue and epilogue and something else at the end. You see like a dark mirror of Ace? No. Well, let me pull up a reference on my phone because I kind of forgot how his body looked for a second. There we go. Like the line kind of looks like Venom but skinny. Once I finish him, that will not be true. How old is Ace? In book 1, he is 15. Thank you, father. My dad just handed me a protein shake. It's good. Are you making a book series? Yes. Honestly, I'm starting my own comic too. Could you give me some advice on finding good publishers, or is it 100% indie funded? I'm not making a comic. I'm making a novel, like a book. So I honestly couldn't give you any advice for that specifically. Although I'm publishing through Amazon, which is essentially just self-publishing. So I haven't found any publishers right now. I don't think I have to. Honestly, like I'm not really expecting this book to be like to get big or anything. Like I'm just putting it out there because this is. I don't want to say it's my life's work, but like this is really important to me. So I want to have it out there. I mean, it's my own original IP. What are you gonna do? So I really do want to have it out there, and I think Amazon is probably the best way I can do that. Although I do plan on looking into some other ways to some other places to get the book in the future. I do want to reach out to some local libraries and see if they can put it in once I print some more copies, because I actually do have the first copy of the book in my home. It's like a test copy, if you will. Calling my friends who have to leave, no problem. Once the book series is done, you should make an animated adaptation. I tried to when I was like 14 and I just didn't get very far with it. I'm happy I'm making it a book because it takes much less crap to make, because animation is very, very hard and takes a lot of patience that I am surprised that I have.
New Airhead Sour Bars.
Why?
They start sour.
Hi, I'm Carol.
That is the weirdest ad I've ever seen in my life. Let me make sure it didn't freeze. Okay, thank God. Luck is on our side today. How many books are you planning to have if you plan that far ahead? I have. I've planned very far ahead. I don't really want to say just yet how many there will be, but you should know I have the entirety of the series planned out, and it's fleshed out. It's not like I just have little ideas. It's fleshed out. Let's see. Okay. My problem making my own IP or story is that I would want to make many different medias for it, like YouTube videos, video games, or comics. I just have too crazy of an idea. That's me, man. I'm like, I did all of that. I made a prototype of a video game for Ace, like a platformer, when I was 14 or 15. I think I was 14. And I did make a comic for it when I was 13, I believe. I made a lot of comics for it when I was 13, actually. This goes under the armor plating. Sorry I joined late, but who are you drawing? I'm drawing the antagonist of my book. What happened to last week's stream? Did you delete it or unlisted? I unlisted it. For reasons. Is that his logo in the middle? I wouldn't say it's his logo. It is a symbol that is... it's basically the symbol of his people. If that hasn't clued you in on what he is, then I don't know what will. I gotta remember that this part goes under the shoulder pads. Is he a samurai type character? No, he's not. Although that would be pretty cool. Alien of some kind? Yes. And now the design is starting to come together.
This Mother's Day, luxury.
Okay,
is
what
how
is
Mom
this
defines
ad,
it.
bro? I literally just
Of
got
course,
an
she might
ad.
define it a few ways.
Okay, anyways. What I find really hard about making a fictional universe is the fact that I can't figure out what the smaller details of the story are. Do you have any advice on that? Not much, because I have figured out obviously a lot of smaller details of my story, obviously because it's a finished book, but I don't really have any advice for that. It was just me thinking a lot. Like, I think a lot when I'm trying to sleep, when I'm in the shower. Like, I just think a lot, and a bunch of thinking just led to now I have a book series. So how did you think of this idea? For the Ace of Spades series, let's see. One day, actually it was right after when I got like cyberbullied, quote unquote, off of Scratch. I was thinking about making a new OC, and I was like, okay, he should have red hair because that's cool. And then I came up with Ace with his design, and then I slowly started to fabricate a story. Although the story that I had created back then is completely different than what there is now. I mean, it is like wildly different. The problem with storytelling is that I'll think of the ending before I even start. That's relatable, honestly. I can't believe I'm doing this, man. I cannot believe I'm drawing Nebulous, like, live for people to see. Like, y'all do not understand. Like, it's crazy, because this series has been my personal secret for so long. Like, I have not told a lot of people about this. And now my whole fan base knows, and that's awesome. Honestly, when I published this, or not when I published this book, when I, was like writing the book for the first time, I was like, man, it's gonna be so cool to have my book out there, even though like no one's gonna buy it, like, and that's okay. I didn't mind that, but now I have an audience and people to actually read it, which is like such a blessing. I'm so grateful for that, because now my book gets to be enjoyed and experienced by all of you guys. What's up, bro? Congrats on 5K, such a huge milestone. Thank you. TRZ, what do you mean by his people? You will have to read the book and find out. Do you have the OG Ace design? I have a lot of OG Ace designs. A lot. Maybe I can show you one rendition of his first design. Although I can't show a lot of my art, and I'm very embarrassed to say this, but I used to use a lot of like references and stuff. So a lot of my art, a lot of my old art, I don't really count as like original, because some of it I use like references from other artists and stuff like that. Although a lot of it was not from other artists, thankfully. Let's see, what can I show from that time? Let's see. I'm trying to look for something that isn't horrifically bad, because you gotta remember I've been working on this since I was 12. So far Nebulous looks like a Power Ranger. That's hilarious. Yeah, I can't show y'all this one. This is the second generation Ace design. The current one is the third generation Ace design. This is the second generation. Originally, he had an open jacket with some white elements on it, and then like I guess a spade on his t-shirt going up like that. That was his old. Plus the hair was much simpler and it looked weird. That was his much older design that I had made in like 2021. And then his first design, he just had like a red hoodie, and that was it. Like there was not even an interesting design on it. It was just a red hoodie. Is Nebulous pure evil, or is he more of a sympathetic villain? I'd put him in the middle. He's not evil. He's just how do I explain this without getting into spoiler territory? He is guided by vengeance, I'll say that. He's not straight up evil, but he knows that he's not the nice guy. Alright, let's get in here. Where's my shading color? There we go. Gotta get that armor plating, baby. When you were a kid, did you make any comics? Yes, I made a lot of comics when I was a kid. I have like 3 notebooks, or I had 3 notebooks full of Spider-Man comics. But when I was 14, I threw them all away because I was embarrassed by them. Worst decision ever. I wish I could look back at those now. But, you know, I was insecure, so I was stupid. His old design with the red bangs looks like a mushroom. Yeah, no, I agree, actually. My dad used to tell me all the time, because a lot of the creation, I guess, of this book is me and my dad brainstorming together and stuff like that, because me and my dad are really close like that. And so he used to tell me, like, you know, I can't tell this is hair. Like, his head looks like a helmet. And I was like, yeah. I was the artist, obviously, so I saw it differently, but in his current design, it looks much more like hair, which is I'm happy with. Yo, what are we doing? We're drawing the antagonist of my book. How long in this book until Ace gets his powers? You can't say I understand. He has his powers when you first start chapter 1. So right from the jump, he has his powers. But there's a catch that I can't tell you. I always enjoy drawing Nebulous so much. His design is so cool. Can I use this tool here? Oh, I can. Good. Will this book be selling online? Yes, it is gonna be on Amazon. No, it's gonna be on Amazon next month. I'll make sure that like there's like links and stuff all over my page. Don't worry, I'll announce it. You'll know. Is there a point in the story where you see how he gets his powers, like a flashback? Yes. Very early on, yeah. What's your favorite chapter of the book? Let's see. Probably, I only remember the chapters by their names. I have names for all the chapters. I only remember them by their names and not the numbers. So I couldn't tell you without telling you the name of the chapter, which I don't want to do. Is Ace like extremely OP strong or more like Batman realistic strong? That depends, because as the series goes on, he does get more powerful, but not like too much. But I'd say I don't think he's like super powerful, but I'd say he could very much kill you. Yeah, he could kill you with the touch of his finger, because you gotta remember he has electricity powers. So he could very easily remove all the electricity from your body, because he can harness it too. So he could very easily kill you with the touch of his pinky. So I would say he's pretty powerful, even if he may not know it yet. Does Ace have any allies? Yes, he does. I'll make sure to find some way to read it without buying it. That's not going to happen. What would Nebulous sound like? He would sound exactly like Ultron. That's what I've imagined to sound like. He sounds exactly one-to-one exactly like Ultron. Is this your second time drawing Nebulous? No, I've drawn Nebulous many times over the course of the many years that I've worked on my book. I've drawn Nebulous a lot. Okay, that's it for his front design, I guess. So now let's work on the other part of him, which is his cowl / cape. That was pretty easy. Okay, now let's work on some shading stuff. Could you give us the names of Ace's allies? No. Does Nebulous have eyes, or are the white lines on his head his eyes? He does have eyes, but underneath his helmet. So this here is a visor. I just haven't shaded it yet to make it look like a visor. But it's like a glass visor, basically. Okay, shading time. Does Ace have an alter ego? Not really, no. Does Ace have parents, or is he alone, and does he go to school? I cannot answer those questions. Will we see what Nebulous looks like in the book? No, you will not see his underneath. Wait, that sounded weird. What he looks like underneath the armor, you will not see that in the book, no. I thought that was his mouth and the armor was his skin. Oh, no. That'd be cool though. Or wait, I actually did design a character for this book that has a mouth and no eyes. Well, not for this book, for a different book. Do you think you could / would make the Ace suit or Nebulous suit in real life? Yes, if you couldn't tell, Ace wears a jacket. So I've actually thought a lot about making it before. I definitely will eventually, actually. Is Nebulous human despite him sounding like Ultron? No, he's not human. This armor just kind of distorts his voice in the way to kind of give it that robotic sound that Nebulous, that Ultron's voice has. So there's kind of an aura of mystery to him. Which Ultron? The one from the movie Age of Ultron. If you cosplay as Ace one time, will you dye your hair red? No, I would probably get like maybe a red wig if I really wanted to do it, but I wouldn't do that just for the hair. If I really did want to cosplay as Ace, I would just do the clothes, honestly. Looking like Radiant Black, not sure if you've heard of him. I have not. kind of want this to be on the other side actually. Will we see Nebulous's face in future books, and have you designed him without his helmet? I've thought about him without his helmet. I had a design for him a long time ago, but I have not made a current design for him without his helmet. But you're not really ever going to see it. As far as I have planned right now, you're never going to see it, so I don't think it really matters. That design looks sick, thank you. Ace's suit looks like Deku's but red. I don't know who that is. I think Ace's design is pretty unique, honestly. Like, I have yet to see anything that looks like Ace. Is it gonna have shipping for other countries? I have no idea. Wait, what size is this canvas that I'm working with here? Oh, that is really small. Let me put this over. Or actually, never mind. I can leave it here. This is really small. Is Ace his actual government name or his hero name? He does not have a hero name. Writing a book? Nice, bro. Can't stay long, but why are you writing one to begin with? Because I came up with a story when I was like 12. Or, well, the current version of the story I came up with when I was 13. And I really liked it. I wanted to write a book. I didn't really plan on doing anything with it, but then I realized that I could publish it, and I wanted to publish it. That's kind of it. I'm really passionate about the world I've created in this book, in this series, and I can't wait for you guys to see what the Ace of Spades has to offer. Man, it is hot in here. Well, chat, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then change into a shirt instead of a hoodie because I'm hot. Be right back.
Let's get pumped. Perfect form. 5-pounders.
Don't be like Tony. Get laser vision correction at Brand's Eye Care.
5 pounds?
Okay, I'm back. What is this? What is playing? I better not get copyrighted if that was a real song. What's that red line on top? Is that his mohawk? No. That's just part of the base underneath. See? The screen is black. What? Hold up, let me see. Is that better? Question mark? Why is the screen black? Wait, let me see. Let me see what's going on. There we go. I think it should be fine. Okay. Are y'all more excited and interested for Spider-Verse or Tom 4? Spider-Verse. One of them is going to be really fantastic and probably an amazing movie, and one of them is going to probably be really mid. You there? I only hear the audio. They are tricking me. Okay, I was going to say, you guys are the worst. You guys always do the same thing to me. Okay, let's see. The audio is not glitching out. Stop lying. Y'all get me so worried, bro. Hey, thank you so much, NewbieTube, for the 2. Is it a novel or a graphic novel? It is a novel. The audio is tweaking. Dude, I swear, I'm gonna kill y'all if you're lying to me. I'm not gonna unplug my mic and plug it back in, because that's gonna cause a new problem. I don't trust you enough. It's probably your internet or something, honestly. The audio is actually glitching. Okay. I still don't trust you, but I'm gonna unplug and plug back in anyway. Hope that didn't cause problems. Okay, is that better now? I really hope it is, because I'm not doing that again. Still glitching? Okay, then it's you. It's gotta be your like internet or something, man. Can I get a free copy? I'm going to be doing a giveaway when the book comes out, so it's possible. And thank you again for the 2. I appreciate you. Let me see if I can actually extend this shading here. Not just one guy's happening to me too. Okay, then it's probably your internet, because everyone else is saying it's fine. How do you make that image view that moves when you talk? I use an app called Viatitude Mini. Okay, hold up. Let me restart OBS because y'all are like making me panic right now. Okay, if it doesn't work now, then it's literally your internet. There's nothing I can do at that point. Could you play games later like Fortnite, Rivals, or Robux? Yes, I'm probably gonna play games after this. And thank you again for the donations. You are my goat. I wouldn't say on God if it's a prank. Most people would. Can I play Fortnite with you? Thank you again for the 2. Yes. Yeah, we'll play Fortnite. If I play Fortnite today, then yes. If not, then probably next time I play Fortnite. If you put the book on pre-order and people pre-order the book, would you give them a signed copy? I don't think I'm gonna put pre-orders in the book just because I don't know how to set that up on Amazon. I don't know if you can, but I will be giving signed copies once I do a giveaway, which I will be doing once the book comes out. What's up, Blueberry? Welcome. Actually, I lied. I'm changing the lighting to be different. Hold up. I'm doing this differently. Or actually, never mind. I'm gonna go back to the old lighting. Never mind. Cutting off every so once in a while. I hope that is not true. I don't know. It could just be your stream though. Who'd win a fight, Sonic or Ace, both at full power? Probably Sonic, honestly. Is there anything you would like in Fortnite? No, do not worry, please. It's okay. I have everything I need in Fortnite. Okay. That is our render of Nebulous for today, chat. I'm really happy with it. So this is the antagonist of my book, and this is his character design, and I really love it. Is Nebulous on the cover of the book? Yes. Honestly, he kind of looks like Meta Knight. He kind of does, you're right. Ace can have another suit besides the one we saw in the trailer. Yes, not in book 1 though. Bro, when Ace goes supercharged, will his hair and hoodie turn blue like electricity? No. His eyes will glow though. His eyes will glow blue. Jax, get out of here, you stupid dog. Get. What electricity color do you like more, yellow or blue? Both of them are present, not in book 1, but I would say my favorite electricity color is probably, I couldn't choose, honestly. How do you know Sonic's element is the wind? Because it's referenced multiple times. No, the disrespect to Jax is crazy. It is crazy. You know, honestly, I think maybe Ace might be faster than Sonic, because Sonic is his element is the wind, and Ace is his lightning, and those are very different things. Nebulous looks so cool. Thank you. It's spelled with a U instead of an A, but thank you. I don't mean to be the nerd emoji, but I just have to. I'm sorry. You cook, that's not surprising because he's a goat. Thank you. Yeah, he's probably my favorite original character design, I'd say, for book 1. Although I love Ace too. The Jax glazing is crazy, Jack. Come on. In the comic series, Sonic is faster than Flash. Sick. Although, is that true, or is that just because Sonic said so? Because I know that in that Sonic does say he's faster than Flash, but I think that's just them bickering. I could be wrong though, but I haven't read the whole thing. How long did it take you to perfect Nebulous? Years and years. His design didn't look like this until I think 2023. In the comics they raced in Sonic 1. Oh, okay, sick. What's the best Sonic movie / show? The best Sonic movie is Sonic 3, although that's kind of a low bar. The best Sonic show is Sonic X for sure. Are there any characters that have similar powers to Ace so we can have an idea of his powers? He does have lightning powers like a lot of characters in fiction do, although his powers function a little bit differently. When the book comes out, can I make a series adapting the book? I don't see why not. As long as there's proper credit given. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do now? Thank you so much, Nibby for the 2. You are the GOAT. I appreciate you so much. Can I get a cameo in the book I'll Be Famous? I'm sorry, the book is already finished, my friend. The book is already done. It's out of my control. What do you think of Sonic Sat AM? I haven't watched the whole thing, but I think it's okay. Okay. Low-key, I do kind of want to play Marvel Rivals, but I don't know. Some part of me doesn't. Let's see. It's gonna be on the cover, like in the back. Again, thank you so much for the 2. You do not have to keep donating. Thank you so much, though. Again, the cover is also finished. I'm so sorry. Can I make fan art for the Age of Spades? Absolutely, yes. When you realize how wild cartoons back in the day. Freaky deaky. Let's see. I kind of also want to play Sonic Unleashed. But I'm just like thinking right now about what to do next. The screen is not frozen. Asking to adapt some Fortnite was crazy. For real. Let me do a poll. Although I know you guys are going to pick Marvel Rivals because there's like no Sonic fans in here, but still. Or actually, maybe I do just want to play Sonic Unleashed. Or Fortnite. I could play Fortnite. Yeah, I guess we can play Fortnite. I don't see why not. Let me close Illustrator so it doesn't take up my entire thing. No, I love Sonic. Yeah, I know there are Sonic fans still in the audience. Wait, the music cut out. I hate OBS so much. I love Sonic. He's the best. I know a lot of my audience does, but like it's a very small portion of my audience because most of my audience are built off my Spider-Man videos. What would you do if your book becomes famous or blows up and you get famous? That'd be awesome. I'm not sure if I want to be like famous, but I would love my book to do well because then I would keep writing and I would have like a whole fan base. I would love it. Play Fortnite? Okay, fine. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm playing Fortnite. Okay, let's see. No, it stopped switching the inputs. There we go. I'm getting it set up, chat. Don't worry. We're gonna play cringy cringe Fortnite. Can I play with you if not? I understand. Yeah, you can. Why not? Bro, could I hop on a Fortnite with you? Yeah. Feel free, chat. Feel free. As long as our party isn't too full, it's fine. Okay. Let's go. Is it okay if I add you in Fortnite for the next time? Yes, just if you're gonna play with me, then just add me. My Epic account is TRZ-official. Same thing as my YouTube app. Hey, NewbieDude with the gift, thank you. Feel it, that's crazy. I'm not gonna watch that because the music might be copyrighted. But thank you, I appreciate it. Let me make sure that, there we go. Okay. Okay, chat, if you want to play, then join the party. I'm not accepting party invites since we're now in one party. The Imperial threat is coming. It's another Star Wars season. I don't really care for that. Let's see. I always just play classic Spidey. Let me switch it up a little bit. Let's do Mysterio. What's your user? It's TRZ-official. That's my Epic account. That's where you'll find. See, right here, TRZ-official. Now, we are not playing Zero Build. I'm sorry, we are not playing Zero Build. Zero Build sucks. We're waiting for people to join, by the way, so I'm not going to ready up this yet. Do you think the Sonic DC matchup makes sense? Kind of. Join the party, boys. How dare you? It doesn't. Thank you for the 2 again. I appreciate you. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I don't like zero build. But I feel like building is such a core mechanic to Fortnite that like it's not the same. You know? Okay. Well, I think we got enough people to ready up for at least one game. Bro's on level 243. That is crazy, dude. I barely played this season. I remember back in my day when I used to grind like that for the battle pass to get all of the extra styles. That was fun. Dude, my dog is coming back. Jack, get out. Get out. How did he figure out how to get the door open? What's wrong with him? He's like so tiny. Now he's just staring at me. He's so sad, but I don't care because I'm evil and mean. Okay, y'all pick where to drop because I'm indecisive, man. I'm not gonna pick. Who's one that decided it was a good idea to give Mr. Yo purple fingertips? A good designer decided that. Let me make this a little bigger. There we go. Newbie Doob, thank you so much again for the 2, man. You are killing it. Thank you so much. I didn't get in the game, sorry. I'll wait. Next round, where you can join. It's okay. But you guys gotta remember, I think we can only have 4 party members. I don't think we can do a game with more than that. Because I'm pretty sure squads is only 4 people. I don't think you can do more than that. I don't know. So we gotta keep it limited, chat. My internet crashed? That sucks, my friend. I'm so sorry. Jax is so smart. I know. I hate it. What happened to our other party member? Where'd he go? Oh wait, did Newbie Dude get was that him? I don't know what username that was before, but did you get taken out of the game? I thought you just weren't able to join. That's horrible. Okay, so that means we are a duo right now in a trios game. So we gotta lock in. Newbie Doob, thank you again so much for the donation, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, Days me, I was the bush skin. Oh, okay, Despez was you, got you. You're maybe cooked? Possibly. But even though the odds are against us, we will still try. Let's lock in, bro. Yes, sir. Let's do it. What is it? Is this for a challenge? Yes, it is. Okay. Kane? Wait, are these guys who want to kill me the NPCs? I don't know if they're friendly or not. Yeah, he definitely wants to kill me. Who is your least favorite Sonic character? I don't have like a Sonic character that I really don't like, that like I really hate. But I would say Tangle is probably my least favorite just because I find her really annoying for some reason. I don't know why. I think I'm just really like tired of that like super excitable girl personality. Because that's like the entire brand that Disney has been built off of, his characters like that act so much like Tangle. So I think I'm just honestly really tired of that. I think that might be why. Okay, let's get out of here and find some players. Wait, bro wants to go to the vault. Hold up. Rome, I'm so curious about your book. I hadn't seen until the vid. You can ask whatever you want. This is a Q&A stream after all. What do you think of Big the Cat? I think he's okay. I don't really love him. I don't really hate him. He's okay. Well, what is it? It is a book about... I can't really tell you the plot of the book. I've been answering questions the whole time, so you all know, I would say, a fair bit about it. But I don't know what to tell you as somebody who hasn't who knows nothing about it, because you did just come into the stream. I don't know. Feel free to scroll back and look at some of the questions, or maybe just ask your own questions. I have no idea. I'm down for answering pretty much anything that isn't spoiler territory. Alright, let's get out of here. Who's the main guy? I assume his name is Ace? Yes, his name is Ace. And he got speed powers or something? Yeah, he has speed and lightning powers. We actually drew the antagonist of the book today on stream, although you missed that, I'm sorry. But I'll post it later in the community tab for everybody else to see it. By the way, chat, Sonic renders are getting really good again, and I'm really happy about it. Like, they don't look like crap anymore. The models are still, you know, pretty old, but they look good with the right lighting and posing and stuff, which they have been doing lately. I love it. Bro, NewbieDoob is the most generous guy in the chat right now. That's crazy. Offering gifts to anyone in the chat. Bro is a real one. is this man? Oh no, it's my turn to get whooped now. Hell no. Take whatever you want. I'm not really a stickler when it comes to that. Let's see, what do we got here? First blood medallion, first shot out of your magazine triggers explosion. Okay, I will take that at least. I don't really need the rest though. Oh, we gotta get to the eye. Found an old code in my room. Wow, that's crazy. That is not something you see every day. Bro, I keep thinking my phone is on because of the always on display. Holy moly. I knew that would happen to me, but it didn't bother me until now. Is he cracked that Fortnite, my guy? Me? Definitely not. I'm back, guys. What are we doing? What's up, Mouth Lover? We're playing Fortnite with the chat. As any self-respecting streamer would not. You drive. Okay, he wants me to drive. This is a really sick car, by the way. I was just playing Fortnite, that's crazy. I made it a Kirby themed car. That's sick. That is super sick, actually. I can see it. I can see it. I see the vision. Finally, some people. Okay, I promise I'm a good driver. Whatever, let's just go on foot at this point, man. Can you back to the lobby when it's time for me, please? Yes, I will. Uh-oh, we got a minigun. Uh-oh, crap, crap, crap. Oh, there's still another person. Are you kidding? Dog, I did not want this. Oh, crap, crap, crap. I'm almost out of builds, and I'm out of builds. Crap, 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 crap. I think I'm done. Yep. My skill level is negative 9,000. That's okay, we tried. Alright, back to the lava we go. Hold on, let me change real quick. How do you that Kingpin can't appear in MCU movies? I assume you mean what do I think? It sucks, it's stupid. Sony is dumb and stupid. I'm kind of desensitized to that already. What is the book about? I just got here. It's about a kid with lightning powers who is learning to discover himself and choosing his path in life. That is the simplest way that I can say it without giving any spoilers. Because like, if I gave you the synopsis of the book, then that would be. I don't really want to reveal that just yet. Because the synopsis does reveal some stuff that like I want to save for a little bit later. Not like spoilers, obviously there's no spoilers in the synopsis of the book, but like I don't really want to reveal the plot yet until the book is a little closer to coming out, so you can get excited. When's the release? Next month in May. The exact date has not been announced yet. Is it a novel or a comic graphic novel? It is a novel. Alright, let's see. First drop is crazy. How can you read this? There aren't any pictures. You read with your eyes. I'm on Do Not Disturb. Why am I still getting notifications? Do a no heals challenge? Absolutely not. That's more like a no sanity challenge. Only common weapons challenge. I actually did that once in one. It was pretty fun. Oh, the other guy is down here, I believe. Someone else here. Uh-oh. Nice, nice, nice. Doing pretty good so far, team. We got this. Oh, chat, I forgot to mention, for those of you that did not get the notification, if you did not, I don't know, because we are streaming right now, so I don't know if it, like, whatever, but I did have a new video come out at 5 today about Miles Morales versus Spider-Man 2, so if that's something you're interested in watching, then maybe go ahead and check it out. I don't know, you can leave the stream to go watch it, I don't care. We'll be here when you're finished. Except my Fortnite boys, I need y'all, I need y'all. I feel like something broke in OBS. Okay, it didn't, thank God. Ain't no way you just bumped into each other, that was crazy. I'm sorry, chat, I can't read right now. Let's see, where do we want to go? Because I want to find players and kill them. Thoughts on 2003 Spider-Man? I haven't seen the whole thing, but from what I have seen, it's awesome. Especially the art style is amazing. I watched 34 seconds after it came out. That is a GOAT. Makes you prefer black 2099 over the blue one? I prefer the blue one. I said that in my script, but I didn't actually. That opinion is outdated by like, not even like right after I wrote that script, I was like, wait, I like the blue one better, and I didn't change it. I'd say maybe I like them equally, because like I think that black has more contrast, and it looks like black and red is just the best color combination ever. But the blue does look pretty cool, and it makes him parallel the classic suit more. So, like, blue is just cool, and it's futuristic, you know? So, did the request to join for me pop up? I have no idea. I'll join next game. Okay, we'll hold full squad. Yeah, I agree, Comic Book King. There was no reason not to include the cape when you have the Moon Knight suit. Like, why? There was nothing stopping them from putting the cape. They had cape physics and everything. Like, there was absolutely nothing preventing them from doing that. Okay, maybe it's not such a smart idea to go here by myself. Newbie, what are you doing back there, bro? Come on, we need you. Oh my god, a $90 Deadpool figure the other day? That's crazy. someone's upstairs. That was a close one. Y'all take these minis. That sounds horrible, Moth Lover. I'm so sorry. I think a spider logo would also make up for the lack of the 2099 suit being empty. Yeah, I think that this suit does that great, actually. Although, I mean, it's a crime to use it without the cape, but still. They should at least include something on the back, though, to make it, like, bearable. Because, like, especially in Spider-Man PS4, I love the 2099 suit, but I never use it. I mean, especially in Spider-Man PS4, I mean, because I never use it, not because that's my favorite version of the suit. But I never use it because there's nothing on the back, it's just straight up blue. Like, you can barely even see the red on the back, it's just straight up blue. Like, there's nothing interesting there at all. It's so sad. Like, there was nothing stopping them from adding the cape. There is no reason they could not have added the cape. I mean, like, it's a web cape, dude. Like, how hard is that going to be to design? Come on. Do you have a comic book store near your house? Yes. Although, it doesn't really have Spider-Man comics. I've checked a lot. They do not have Spider-Man comics. Which sucks. Bro is aggressively pinging. Let's see what that's about. Okay, we got Slurp. We gotta check this out. That's actually really satisfying. Alright, boys, let's go further in. Come on, into the eye. Oh, it's not a rock. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought you were fighting someone. Off to the forest we go. Come on, Nubu, we need you.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe ulcerative
Like a
colitis
relentless
symptoms
weed.
can
I don't ever want to hear that again. Uh-oh, somebody here. Damn, I just slammed him against the wall. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Something's going down. Something's going down. What's your idea for Spider-Man 98? I have none. There's people fighting nearby. Let's go get them. Do you have any comics with Gwenpool? No, I don't. Are there people nearby? Oh, yeah, there is. Okay, sick. Superhero skin. Bro thought he was a sweat for real. Man, this combat kit is pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Although, it'd be nice if I could find another one because this thing's gonna die soon. Also, in Adventures video games, I have not played Adventures, although I've kind of wanted to just because I'm really curious to see if it's that bad. And I would want to make a video on it if I ended up getting it. Although I probably won't, because like it's hard to get that game, I'm sure, just because you gotta like you can't find it in stores. Yeah, you better run. That was like the cringiest NPC dialogue ever. Okay, this guy's not going down the conventional way, clearly. Uh-oh, we're falling apart, we're falling apart. Okay, that's one. And that's two. And that's three. There we go. Okay. Newbie, I could use your help. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got here? Take my stuff. You'll get it back. We'll get your stuff back. We just gotta, actually, wait, we can make it to the, or no, we can't. The reboot at the end of the storm, no. We gotta go towards the one that's with this guy here. Okay, we gotta kill the guy that's in this circle here. Okay, we gotta take him down. Because we gotta be able to get to the van. Ron, do you like Spider-Man? Sometimes I hate him. No, I mean you can keep it. Wait, okay, let's at least take a look. I do want stick grenade launcher, but I do really want to keep the combat kit. I think I'm good. Bro's all the way himself over there. Man, I could really use a combat kit right now. This one's about to die. It's like my saving grace. Uh-oh. Am I losing connection right now? This is not the time for that. This is not at all the time for that. This is not at all the time to be freezing. Okay, Fortnite is... Oh my gosh. This is not the time. This is not the time to be crashing out and freezing. This is why remote play sucks, dude. It always causes problems. If we lose this game, then it's because of this. I hope my boy can persevere. How long did it take you to get 90 subscribers? I don't want to sound arrogant, but I got 90 subscribers kind of overnight. Okay, there we go. Oh, let's go. Already got our boy rebooting. That's sick, that's sick. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce, awesome sauce. Okay, you can go take whatever loot you want from over there. Okay, we gotta get to the eye. Are you kidding me? Sucks. This sucks so much. Sucks. This sucks so much. Now we can't hear. And I'm in the storm. Dang it, that sucks. Ah, we were so close. We were so close.
This is a story about a magic book. Everything's amazing. Especially, I'll tell you everything there is to know about old. No, right.
Is anyone else lagging? I have no idea. It might just be on your end like it was earlier for some other people. What's your main Fortnite skin? Classic Spider-Man, obviously. Hey, let's go. Our boy clutched up. That's awesome. GG's, GG's. Okay, chat. I think I'm down for one more. Let's hop in. Chicken jockey? Of course, of course. Hold up, actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first before I, hold up. Okay, I'm back. Let's hop into one more match. Bro, I cannot believe that this man clutched at the end of the game by himself. That's crazy. That is a true GOAT right there. He clutched so hard, surely, surely. Party failed to connect? I don't know what that means. I got the dub by no-scoping and pumping them. Dude, I wish that I could have seen most of that, but my internet was being stupid, so I couldn't. I really hope that it does not crash out again. I love this song, but I cannot play it because of the copyright. Rick and Morty loading screen is crazy. I went to storm and got your car but died. It's okay, bro. Bro went out as a hero. I'm just him. Yeah, he's truly him, guys. He's truly that guy. Do you think SA2 is hella overrated? I think it's... Honestly, yeah, I do think it's overrated. I still think it's a great game. It's one of, if not the best Sonic game, but it has a lot of problems that people just refuse to talk about for some reason. Like, they act like that game is the second coming of Jesus when it is, in fact, not. It has a lot of issues. Can't get into the game again because my internet? I'm so sorry. I like SA2, although if they do a remake, then I really do need them to change some of the stuff about the physics, even though I know people will be like, no, don't change the physics, keep them exactly how they are. But those people don't really know how good game design works. Because the physics are just very flawed in that game. And they have to be touched up if they remake that game, which they better remake it, by the way. Sorry, I got the hiccups from drinking my smoothie too fast. Alright, this is my last match, chat. I don't think I'm gonna do Wordle today, honestly. I think I'm just gonna do this and then end it, honestly. Because I said honestly 2 times in the same sentence. I gotta eat, I say lunch as if it's not 6 o'clock almost, but I gotta eat something. Holy crap, didn't realize you were live. It's okay, it happens. Okay, I'm lagging. This better not become a thing. Oh no. I gotta get a capture card one of these days so that these things don't happen to me. I just don't want to. It just seems like I don't know. Ron, will there be a moth character in the book? No. I told you earlier that there was literally no moths in the book. Bro is like obsessed with the moths, that's crazy. I was playing last night and started lagging as soon as I got to the second island. That's crazy. Or I don't know what that was supposed to say. I realize we're a trio now. Truly, we are. Unfortunately. I ain't here because I was yapping to my friend. That's chill, that's chill. Guys, come on, the slurp truck. That was perfect. Rome, do you have a girlfriend? No. Foxy Floodgate, what does that even mean? Oh, is there something going on up there? Hold up, I'm coming. There's a fight going down, chat. Will Ace say Skibbity? Absolutely not. Okay, y'all are already here. Okay. I just went in a circle. Oh no. Totally got sniped. Okay, then get in the car, get in the car. We gotta go. Yeah, my miss is good too. Sorry, I accidentally knocked you out of it. I'm sorry. Come back in. Ah. Bro's rickrolling us on top of the car. You should have an Ace reference in your Spider-Man show. I actually have a Spider-Man reference in the book. Although it might be hard to catch. I'm not sure if y'all would. I think you would. I think you would. But actually, that's a smart idea to have an Ace reference in my Spider-Man show. I have not worked on it in a bit since my main focus has been the book. Just grinding to get it out for the past few weeks. So, but yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I know people are really impatient, but it's coming. But right now, the book is my main priority. So, yeah. Shot bro right in the booty. That's crazy. That is a cool car. Hold up. How long have I been riding Ace? Since I was 12 years old. So that's 5 years or I think 4 years actually, because I started riding it early 2021 and I turned 13 that year. There we go. Black cat, that's crazy. Uh-oh. That was like the smoothest getaway ever. Uh-oh, one of our men is down. Okay, there we go. Back in business. Oh crap. This is not good. There are a lot of people here. And they got turrets. Oh no. This is really bad. Is Ace a book for all demographics, kids, teens, and adults? Yes. It's not for one specific demographic. Nah, crap. This is bad, chat. This is bad. I'll get your cards. I'll come back if I have to. But right now, I just gotta get out of here before I die. Can you do a Wordle Infinite stream? I don't know what that means. Is that like a different game? That'd be pretty sick. I'll look it up and then maybe I will someday. Okay, I'm gonna come back, chat. I'm gonna come back. I just gotta heal first. You have to clutch TRZ. I do. Do not worry, boys. I just gotta heal first. This guy slammed me with a shotgun. How is that possible? I have no clue. Okay, I'm just gonna get in, grab the cards, and get out. Uh-oh. This is just what I need right now. Perfect. Okay. I really need this guy, though. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I hope they're not all still there. Okay, I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear. Alright, boys, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. I'm gonna bring y'all back. And then you can just get all your stuff, dude. It's like literally right here. I have like no mats. That sucks. Buy dropped reboot cards? What does that mean? That's pretty cool, actually. What are Ace's powers? He has speed powers and lightning powers. But they function a little differently than they do in most media. No, whatever. Okay, go get your stuff back. I do want to go fight, but I gotta get some mats. King Diddy? What? There's no way that kid named himself that. There's no way. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Okay, I have like no heals right now. Hold up. Uh-oh. Oh crap, someone's coming. I cannot get back out there with this amount of health, but I gotta go help my man. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh yeah, there's a guy back there. Do they not have any heals? Damn. I'm about to risk it for the biscuit. Take this little man over here. Alright, boys, let's get a dub. We can do this. Hold up, let me close the door. Doge? Literally me. Ah. Okay, let's get in closer. Get in, dog. You're gonna die. Get in, boy. Come on. We gotta get out of here. Alright, we got this, guys. Let's do this, boys. I don't think we can go after them right now because we gotta heal up first. Jack's attack? Literally. I understood that reference. One time I was at an art class, a student put a mugshot of the teacher on the screen. That is wild. I think someone's shooting at this area. We gotta stay together, boys. Alright, we're in the eye now, so people are gonna be after us for sure. I'm gonna get this man some heals. Okay, y'all in the car. Or actually, wait, maybe not. Yeah, he's gonna have to move. Look at him, see? There you go. Are you a TMNT fan? No, I'm not. Where's he at? Oh, I see him. Uh-oh. Yikes, that could have been really bad. Okay, in the car, boys. And I guess we're just going after them. Oh crap, this is what I was afraid of. Break through these builds, possibly? Yeah, this is not working. No way I survived that. Okay, I was gonna say, Rome, who's your second favorite superhero? Probably Iron Man, or, yeah, probably Iron Man, honestly. I love Black Panther, too. GG, boys, GG's. GG the G's. Honestly, boys, I think I'm done for the day. That was crazy. Yeah, no, that was an insane match, for real, truly. I am tired. I am always tired of the end of streams. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna go now and check on my video and then go eat food. So I hope that y'all have a super blessed weekend, as usual. And yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the donos. Noobie-doo, you are a generous individual. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate every single one of you, and you are awesome. My birthday is on Sunday. That's sick, man. Awesome. Happy early birthday. Who do you think is Spider-Man's favorite superhero? Probably Hulk, honestly. Jax, stop talking. He's so annoying. Alright, well, yeah. Bye, guys. God bless. Stay freaky. Yeah, truly, truly. Stay freaky, boys. Bye-bye.